3 years after the infamous Oscars slap, Will Smith is opening up about the brutal experience of making such a public mistake. He shared with One Extra's Remy Bergs that the past few years have been a period of deep introspection. Following the incident, he shut it down for a minute to truly engage in internal work and take a big, strong, honest look at myself. Smith was banned from the Oscars ceremony for 10 years after striking Chris Rock for a joke about his wife Jada Pinkett Smith's shaved head, a result of alopecia. He admitted that, for the first time in his career, he had to grapple with a level of disapproval he'd never encountered before. He described the process of dissolving his addiction to the approval of others as brutal. The incident, which saw Smith march on stage and slap Rock before telling him to keep my wife's name out your mouth, was captured in clips viewed millions of times online. Smith resigned from the Oscars Academy shortly after, acknowledging his actions were shocking, painful, and inexcusable. The 56-year-old actor explained that the fallout also provided him with valuable time for reflection. He likened it to a manhole cover coming off some unexplored areas of himself, revealing scary truths. However, he also found that this vulnerability led to a surge of new thoughts, new energies, new creativity that started manifesting as music. Earlier this year, Smith released Based on a True Story, his first album in 20 years. He revealed that he sought advice from Jay-Z and Kendrick Lamar before heading back to the studio. Kendrick advised him to say those things you've always been scared to say, while Jay-Z urged him not to even go near it if you're not trying to tell the truth. While the album hasn't been a critical success, with Pitchfork calling it excruciatingly corny, and Rolling Stone describing it as cringy, clunky and dated, Smith views it as a fun way to express the madness of what goes on in my head. He sees it as an exploration of what I call the despicable prisoners, the banished parts of himself he's not allowed to talk about on the radio, or even acknowledge as real. Ultimately, Smith sees this creative endeavor as working in a space of authenticity, honesty, and imperfection, allowing that to evolve into a higher perfection than the imagery of Will Smith, a state he's striving for as both an artist and a human.